My name is Trevor Joseph, you're watching Rolling Slow Media, and today you join me in my garage as I upgrade the BMW's car system with Apple CarPlay. Now, I do not know why they didn't bother just add CarPlay to this. So, I'm going to install Apple CarPlay in the car. Now, to do this, you have to update the car's head unit via the OBD port. And here's another weird thing. To install Apple CarPlay on the BMW, you have to use a PC. You can't use a Mac. So what I've done here is I've basically nicked my son's computer. So yeah, he's having internet withdrawal symptoms right now. He ain't able to play any games. So I've nicked his computer and I plugged it into the BMW's OBD port, and yes, I'm going to attempt to download and install Apple CarPlay. So the first thing you have to do is connect the PC to the OBD port. So you need this cable, which I ordered off Amazon, and it plugs directly into the Ethernet port on the PC. I guess I need to just turn the car on. Right, so now that's on, we need to go back to the computer and we need to run this software, which I will put a link in the description to where you can buy this software. Once you've bought the software, you'll be given a registration code, which you will then use to enter into the software. And that should hopefully upload the Apple CarPlay. So let me just check my email, see if I can find that code. Right, let's see if this works. All right, I think we're working, guys. I think this is working. All right, so that seems to be running. Let's see what it's doing on the car's dash. Oh, well, yeah, that's restarting. Okay, so it's doing something. Dash is looking blank. Okay, that restarted. I had to sort of disappear there. And once you've installed the software, you then need to go to Communications, Manage Mobile Devices, Connect New Device, and then you'll see Apple CarPlay. Right, so now that we know that we've got Apple CarPlay installed, let's install the antenna. So using this trim tool I bought from Amazon, I just slowly worked my way around the air vent to remove the trim to give me access to the screws. So now we're going to attempt to take this out, which will then give us access to the head unit where we'll plug the Arial in. So there's only two screws holding in the climate control panel or the center console panel. So once you remove these, it will give you access to the head unit, and there's another two more screws that's holding the head unit in. So you just remove those and then you can slowly prise the head unit out. And this should reveal whether we have an antenna. Right, so I think it's this pink one just here. That's where the antenna plugs in, but I need to check first. 1 second. Right, so I've plugged the antenna in just here. You want to make sure that this clip part is at the bottom. It just clips in. I kind of did it off camera because I wasn't too sure, but that's all fastened. So now that's in, I'm going to screw it all back together and test the CarPlay. So I need to insert this back, but I also need to tuck this out of the way. I'm gonna not stick it down on anything. There's bags of room back there, so maybe I'll just let it dangle down there. So now that's all installed, it's just a simple case of repeating everything I did in reverse and screwing it all back in and making sure that the climate control panel or center console panel is all clipped back in. And now we will just insert this back in and hopefully we should all be good. That's all in. Okay, so I was having a bit of trouble, but I figured it out. So I needed to disconnect my Osmo Pocket camera. I think it was interfering with it. Now I can pair, so I click OK, pair. So where should it be? Under media? CarPlay? We've done it, guys! We successfully have CarPlay. And it's touchscreen as well, so if I go to Maps. Okay. And it's full screen CarPlay as well. We now have Apple CarPlay in the BMW. I now need to return my son's PC back to his room. He's probably passed away from internet withdrawal symptoms. All right, so next I'm gonna install these shadow lights, which basically project the M logo on the floor. So these go just in the door. So if I just have a look down here and I'll show you. Yeah, so if you look just here, you can see this is the light that we're gonna take out. So yeah, so I'll take that out and basically replace it with the shadow light. Super easy, super simple mod. I reckon if you get a car, this would be the first thing you do. Doesn't cost much, just like the Apple CarPlay. So let's get that done now. And there we go. Oops. The M logo on the floor. Let me turn off the garage light so you can see. Ta-da! That's a nice touch, man. So yeah, one of the easiest mods you can do. Loving that, loving that. I'll do the other side now, and I don't need to show you that. It's basically rinse and repeat. Anyway, guys, that's it. They're the first two mods that I've done on the BMW. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it helps you if you decide to carry these mods. Anyway, there's my son. Hey. Hey, dude, you come for your PC?
Yeah.
How are you surviving without your PC?
You gave me my screen.
Yeah, I gave him his screen. Oh, you got withdrawal symptoms. Let me test your temperature. How are you feeling? Oh, he's got a temperature, man. Shut up. He's got Wi-Fi withdrawal symptoms. Oh, anyway, cheers, buddy. Thank you so much.
No problem.
He's in his pajamas.
Yeah, I'm not bothering to put anything else on. It's raining, by the way. So.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.